Alrighty, guys, welcome back to what I would call a very interesting game. So we're back with some more Cronos, the New Dawn. Last episode, I went into this expecting like a Callisto Protocol, Dead Space, because like the vibes, the picture, like, you know, all the screenshots I seen, it kind of gave off that feel. Now, where this game does still have a bit of like a Dead Space vibe to it. First of all, it doesn't even take place in space. It's more of like a time traveling weirdness. But it's more like Dead Space meets like Resident Evil / Silent Hill when it comes to like how the game is structured, how the game plays, you know, key doors and things like that. It's very Resident Evil in the way that it plays, going around, you know, cutting chains off doors and finding keys for doors and things like that. It definitely plays like that. The inventory resource management in this game is very, very like Silent Hill, Resident Evil-esque. But I've been enjoying it quite a bit. The game started off a little bit slow with not a whole lot of explanation. You're kind of just going around. The main character doesn't really speak much. You're kind of just going around like following the path, and you're trying to figure things out. It was cool little areas that we went to initially. And then, you know, we got to the one part where we found our first target and we slurped his essence. And then it was like, then we started getting some story. Then we started meeting characters and everything kind of started to come together. So I'm hoping that continues today. And, you know, we jump back into it. But I want to say thank you again to everybody for all the love, all the support. It means the world to me. I hope you guys enjoy this. Remember, if you do want to see more, smash that like button, drop comments, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let's get it going. So I want to really quickly go over my inventory. Yeah, so our ammo is okay. We got some torch fuel. Yeah, we are still trying to build up some cores. So we got to head to the station platform. This is our cat room. We are a crazy cat lady in this game. All right. Let's head out. Yeah, so this guy right here we linked up with. He's the warden. He's like a mechanic.
Yes. What is it?
Let's ask him where the cats came from.
Where did the cats come from? I noticed that the space around the terminal is inhabited. How did they even survive?
You mean our little famished, fluffy friends? Hard to say. They just come, then they leave. That's their nature. And there's no point in fighting it.
Aren't you worried that their presence here might cause pollution? Or malfunction?
No. They do not destroy. They are clean. Sometimes they just knock things off tables and workbenches, but I don't resent them for that. They just crave a little attention, like we all do.
And yet they pretend to be so unavailable.
It's just a grand game of appearances. You have to know how to win them over. Luckily, I have a lot of canned cat delicacies that survived. Therefore, I am proud that they graciously allow me to care for them. Beautiful creatures. So sublime. Almost perfect. May I assist you in any other matter?
How long have you been here?
Years? Decades? Bah. Time is nothing more than a sequence of existence. It is just events that occur in seemingly irreversible succession.
Are you saying you've lost track?
I'm saying, why bother?
Let me rephrase the question. Have you witnessed many awakenings?
Many? I don't even remember the last time I talked, really. Those who dive never function at the same time. Normally, when the system picks up a traveler's demise, it then awakens another one. But when you finally came, I knew something irregular occurred. Something wonderful. And just when I had started to think it was all over, may I assist you in any other matter?
See, chat, the only thing is this dude's armor is so cool. Like, I look at ours and I'm like, yo, we look so basic compared to him. Like, his shit is dope, dude. All right, we're just trying to get a little more information out of him before we push on.
Have you received any signals from the Collective?
Signals from the Collective? I'm not sure you fully understand our role in the whole plan. We, the emissaries of the Collective, we are sent into this world to serve those whose hands cannot reach, without assistance, without sound counsel. Yet our integrity makes it so that the only thing we need to do our work is the work itself. We were meant to be self-sustaining. You don't find this a hardship, do you?
Such is our calling.
Be patient. Your efforts will not be overlooked by the Collective. May I assist you in any other matter?
How does one become a warden?
Some simply wake up to it. Others are pushed to these honorable activities by the unfortunate whim of fate. The decision on what types of units to wake is based on the current needs of the vocations. If our systems detect malfunctions that they can't fix on their own, they decide that the next traveler won't perform extractions, but ordinary repairs. This is the only case where two units are allowed to function simultaneously.
Were you awakened to be a warden?
No, that was not my case. I was a traveler once, just like you. But as the Collective's plan does not provide for wasting away, I was assigned another chance so that I could still be useful. And now, again, I have a chance to be such. May I assist you in any other matter?
No, that's it, bro. All right, so we got a good idea of what's going on with this guy.
Very well. Then I guess it's time for Old Faithful to get back to his purpose. And for you to follow yours.
Just want to take a quick look around here and see if there's any resources. I think we're going into an underground metro, he said.
Just need to find the proof, and you'll be in the slammer for the rest of your miserable life.
You're safe, brother, to not to talk to weirdos like me. Speaking of, I heard his health has declined lately. I wonder where he caught it, huh? Could it be the Steelworks, maybe? He promised that the workers would be safe.
Fuck you! Gabriel will be just fine.
Yeah, so now that we slurped that one dude, we see like a bunch of his traces of things he's said, conversations he's had. Stop trying to act brave and leave New Dawn immediately. Don't read the news. I do. And seeing what's happening on the streets terrifies me. Can't you see that they're about to impose martial law? You're not allowed to be leaving when that happens. You'll stay there forever like those steel workers. And stop bullshitting me about how you went there to build socialism. You can't build it at fucking home where it's safe, where your children are waiting for you. I beg you, come back. You're Anna. The city is closed. Do not try to leave the city. Shit. Got one of those creatures at the top there. Brother man, how you doing today? I'm waiting on the book, Fred. I'm waiting on the book. Chad, you guys know our lovely Fred is writing a book. And obviously gonna show mad love. I want a signed copy, dude. I still need a signed copy. All right, so we got the 2 cores now, chat. can go with the torch and get the 2. Yeah, we'll get the 2 on that. Oh, Fred, I'm down, bro. Yeah, I just need to make sure I get a signed copy, bro. That's it. We'll put it. I'm gonna put it up on the collection. It's gonna be awesome, man. Hey, it's good to see everybody, though. I do appreciate you all coming and hanging out. Hope everybody's day is going good. All right. So the game just. There we go. I was like, turn the damn flashlight on, dude. I should drop a heal, actually. I'm looking at my health, and I'm like, So we got some heals going. Kai, how you doing? Booyaka, what's up, dude? I mean, hardcover would be ideal, man. I mean, I'll properly pay for it too and everything, dude. Yeah, I'll pay for it proper, bro. I just want, my only request is that you sign it.
It is out of power, just like the warden said. I will try to restore it.
Got a cat. Sounds like a lot of cats. What a madhouse. I know I'll probably be burning in hell for what I'm about to write, but sometimes I'd rather my mom know it's not right. She devoted so many years of her life to me. If she hadn't lost her eyesight in that accident, she'd probably still be doing that. But now I'm the only one who has taken care of her. Ironic. I'm a terrible daughter. What was she doing, dude? Traveler on the train must have died. Seriously? Yeah, the only thing I wish this game had was like maybe like a step back feature where like when they swing at you, you can maybe like dodge backwards. They added it in the Resident Evil 3 remake and it felt so good. Because in this, the melee is kind of useless because you just get pummeled when you get too close to them. So you have to kind of combo. If you want to use melee, you got to combo fire to stun them, and then you can go up and maybe hit them with a combo. All citizens wishing to leave the city must be inspected. Every passenger needs to be present. An ID card, a season ticket, a health certificate, a party card, and or work certificate, a permit to leave the city issued by the military or police units. Travelers to the Steelworks must be supervised. Does this game give you the same chilling vibe as Dead Space? Kind of. Yeah, I mean, I would say Dead Space 3, I didn't find to be all that scary. Dead Space 1, especially the remake, was really, really good. Dead Space 2 and 3, I feel like they kind of lean more, it became more of an action game compared to the first, where I felt like it was more resource managey type of deal, but it does have that Dead Space vibe for sure. Oh, shit.
It is better to exercise caution.
Okay. Did not expect that. And the fire didn't hit it from up that high. Why do I think this game is like Resident Evil? Just look at it. I mean, even the way the characters, even like the gameplay is iconic Resident Evil, modern. Like if you look at all the Resident Evil remakes, it is Silent Hill remake. It's identical. Identical. The management of the inventory, the way that just everything about the gameplay is identical to Resident Evil. That style of game. Janik, I went looking for Claudia. She knows someone in the police who can arrange permission to leave the city. Forgive me for leaving you with this angry-ass mob, but I have to take care of my family too. Remember, if the electricity goes out, the other power line is in the engineering room downstairs. Just have to turn it on. All right, sounds good. These have been going live, so we're gonna watch out. Try to slurp my shit. Harlow, how you doing?
I found an upgrade module for the shift blade. Activating it now.
Hold to aim at an enemy and look at the color of the light on the right side of the firearm to check the enemy's health status. Okay. A theory on the last stream that the devs purposely left the story bare at the beginning but fills out as you... Yeah, Paul, there are a lot of games that do that, and Death Stranding is one of those games too, and it works out well, but like you said, it is a bit risky. Some players nowadays are very... Like, if you don't catch them immediately, a lot of people will just... They get bored and they move on. Set a bat shit on the car, of course. Trying to get that revenge because we locked him out the house. See, the melee is just not that effective. I'd say this game is a lot easier to follow than Hell Is Us, for sure.
The extraction of the target was successful, but a critical complication occurred during the return. I suspect that a perforation in my shell caused the anomaly to negatively affect my vitals. I am experiencing severe perceptual disturbances. They are vivid, substantial, and located in external objective space. I will attempt to reach the terminal and perform the ascendance sequence. If I fail, someone will complete my work. Such is our calling.
He's kind of... I think this game is great, dude, for sure. Actually, let me change my information over on Twitch. Had the game listed wrong over on Twitch. Sorry about that, guys. Prince, it's going good, man. Did I get this game sent to me? No, I bought this with my own money. Yeah, I rarely get games given to me. The last game I got given to me was, shit, months ago. But just good rule of thumb, 9 out of 10 times, I bought the game on my own, with my own money. I am running a bit low on ammo. I was thinking about maybe going back to the room. No, we'll craft. This shotgun does have a charge. It's really slow, but it's super powerful. Ghostwolf, what's going on? I wouldn't say the monsters in this are really zombies. They are people, though, that turned into these, for sure. Like, it was something that they caught and then passed on, for sure. Damn it. That was a waste. Respond promptly to the scene and establish contact with the person who issued the report. Determine when, where, and by whom the missing child was last seen. Interview any other individuals who last had contact with the missing child. Verify the child is in fact missing by searching the scene. If the child cannot be found in a nearby area, request an alert to all other patrol units in the station. Provide detailed descriptions. Ensure parent/guardian that the state police will do everything to find their child. Due to the large number of reports, it could take a few weekdays before the alert can properly be processed. Wow. David, brother, with the 16 months, man. I appreciate you, dude. It's good to see you. Wish I could solder swap. Shoulder swap would have been cool. I mean, there could be one. I don't think so, though. But Machine, thank you for the 1 month. Yeah, I do appreciate you, bro. Oh, nice. So shortcut. We don't got to go all the way back through that. It did sound like... Gotta finesse his dummy. Finessed. Dan, with that, appreciate you, brother. I hope your day is going good. We came down this hallway. No, that's the dead end. The charge shot doesn't use more ammo, no. At least I don't think so. No, it shoots one more. A bit harder to aim though, because you gotta time it. What game do I like better, Cronos or Hell Is Us? Probably this one. Colin, how you doing today, though, dude? Ooh, so is this open now? So I couldn't get in this room. Yep, it's open now. Beautiful. Oh, there's a cat. What's up, kitty?
Hello there. Where are you finding all these items?
Of course, Colin, bro. You know I appreciate you, man. Lulu, how you doing today? I hope, hey, if this week sucked, man, I hope next week's better, for real. I do have good news, though, guys. I won $4 on the Powerball. Yep, I had a $4 winner. I'm on my way to the top. Will I be checking out the Indiana Jones DLC? I would love to, actually. When does that come out? I know it was like over the next few days. Yeah, look at this dead traveler right here. That's wild, dude.
Another fallen. Attempting data salvage. It seems this one's phylactery is intact. And there's still an essence in it.
Oh, shit.
Maybe I'll be able to retrieve it.
Yeah, big win in chat, big money. Can you choose the gender you play as? No, it's like a story game with a built character. I don't even know if this character does sound like a female, but I don't even know what we are. Like, because whatever we are, like, it seems to transcend humans. So we're just it.
Establishing connection with the phylactery.
Oh, here we go. We got an essence here. Energy found increased slightly. Yes. Let's transfer Marzek Lydia.
Attempting essence transfer. Transfer completed. Essence acquired.
Well, I'll be playing Hollow Knight Silk Song. It's so popular it broke Steam. I've never even heard of that. What kind of game is it? Yeah, Humanity's getting another update. I can't wait, man. It's gonna be a big one, too. Well, Chris, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. I hope you're having a good day. Everybody's waiting for, I mean, that's kind of wild because I've never even heard of it. All right, let's get some, yeah, we'll do up ammo. Just don't know what we're gonna run into here. Citizens, do your part, stay home. The lives of others depend on you. I might swap over to the shoddy, even though I just crafted handgun ammo. Another core. Main thing is I wish I don't know how we get to a point where I can upgrade my suit past past the 2 levels, because it seems locked out. Let me show you guys here. So where the hell? So if you go here, oh, I can get another inventory slot upgrade. Never mind. Okay, so we got more inventory now. I got a lot of money too. So we're gonna go ahead and sell this energy bank. We're gonna switch over to the shotgun. Let's get some upgrades on the shotgun now. We can increase the mag size. I'm allowed to hold 2, so why is it giving me a hard time? Oh, can you still only take 1 out of... Okay, never mind. Chris, dude, with another super chat, man, says, I loved your new car, very nice. Yeah, it's freaking super fun. I do, again, appreciate you all for coming hanging out the other day, too, on that stream. And, just the kindness, you know, I do appreciate everybody. The stream ended up turning into a house tour, and then we ended up going to a car show. It was a wild night, guys. It was a very, very eventful day. So we should be good with that. Don't have a ton of ammo, so we gotta be a little careful here. So all citizens approaching the quarantine zone of the Steelworks are obligated to follow the rules established by the military. Citizens arriving at the facility are required to present valid ID along with their health certificate. Citizens are required to report to the nearest guard post for registration. Citizens are required to state the purpose of their arrival. Citizens must undergo a close inspection of handing over packages to a person under strict quarantine. Citizens, please abide by these rules. Only through strict adherence will we defeat the plague. Yeah, Army Gal, it was a pretty crazy stream, man. You should go check out the rest of it. Yeah, I ended up giving everybody a tour of the house, and and then we went to a car show with a new truck. Citizens, trust our soldiers. They will protect you and your loved ones. Sounds like the cap to me. Here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I got another one of those weapon videos already recorded. It's up on the channel. As depending on how financially everything kind of works out, I was planning on, I might go to North Carolina here in a few days to pick up a potential car that I'm trading the Jeep Grand Cherokee with the L in for. All right, hold on. Everyone concerned about their loved ones kept in the Steelworks quarantine zone. Yeah, I feel like the Steelworks area is going to be horrible. Should not worry. Be sure that they're well taken care of. The quarantine is just a precautionary measure. You will be reunited with your relatives very soon. So if that was a quarantine area, I can't even imagine how overgrown and rough that spot is. It's probably horrible. If I'm waiting to see if I'm gonna end up going. If I do go, I'll be releasing the videos the day I go.
I've reached Sector A11, the Steelworks. Proceeding to the dive point.
In the U.S., how much does it cost a car like the new one in a month? It really depends on your car payments. Could go anywhere from $500 a month to over $2,000 a month. It really just kind of depends on the car's age, the miles, your interest rate, and stuff like that. For handling incoming parcels, confiscate the following tools and anything that could be used as a weapon: tobacco or similar products, alcohol or similar products, photographs, drawings of any sort, medicine and clothing should be considered contraband and destroyed upon discovery. I mean, I've talked to people that have bought pickup trucks that are like 2018s. Their credit is not that great. Interest rates are horrible, and guys are paying $1,200 a month for a 2018 pickup truck. So I think right now, I think they said in the U.S. the average car payment is between $500 to $700, and just like 5 years ago, it was like $200 to $400 or something like that. But it's like $500 to $700 now, the average car payment, which is fucking, it's so good. Chris, thank you for the super chat, man. For 15 years, dude? That's wild, dude. So we got some chems here. I was thinking about doing some shoddy shells. Boom. Go check out 007, the first. Yeah, I seen the first trailer for it. My thing is that game's already on my list. I don't even need to watch the trailer. I don't generally watch a whole lot of game trailers. I like to just be excited and surprised the day they come out. We demand freedom. two gummies at once? Oh no, stop slurping the noodle, stop slurping it, stop slurping. See that mound right there? That mound can't get me again, dude. I ain't fucking worried about it. You can mound me once, chat. You ain't mounded me again. That, like right there, you see that? That's a mound. And I think these mounds have already mounded. Like the noodles have already been slurped. Those are the guys I just killed. Fuck out of your gummy, dude. Fire. Oh, there's the barrel right here. Anthony, I was looking at getting another i8. I found a super cheap one. Was your teacher nice this year?
That's super.
You like it?
Miss Rose that was really nice.
That's good.
But she didn't say that she's getting it.
Okay. Love you, baby.
And Mom would stop it.
We got a lot of mounds here. I'm pretty sure something's gonna pop out of those. I would like some fire though, guys, because if we get... I don't have enough ammo. Should have brought the pistol, dude. Just trying to save on inventory and kind of put ourselves in a position here. Ubisoft is bringing survival mode back to Division 2. Dan, I did not, dude. That sounds dope. I will definitely be playing that. Travis, how you doing today, dude? Jen, I am a full-time streamer. Like, yeah, YouTube is pays for my bills, but yeah, you'll never catch me begging anybody for anything. I've been doing this for 5 years, almost 6 years, and chat, have you guys ever heard me a single time ever ask for anything? The only thing I ever asked for is people to smash the like button and subscribe if they want to. I've never, ever asked for a penny from anybody. That's a choice, you know, that if you guys feel that you want to do that, obviously it means the world and helps support me and my family so much, but yeah, I'll never, I ain't asking. I don't even promote my own merch, dude. I don't even promote merch. Miguel, thank you so much for the gifted, though. Whoever receives that, welcome to the fam. That guy. Yeah, most people don't know I have merch, Ricky, because I am that against you guys thinking that I'm out here trying to farm you guys for dollar bills. I try my hardest to let people know that's not what it's about. Obviously, it helps, but yeah, I don't do any of that. I probably should do it a little more, but I don't want people to look at me sideways. Dan, I appreciate you, brother. For real.
I can handle myself, thanks.
Jeez. Help isn't fucking cyanide goo. You need to have some from time to time.
Listen, Arthur. Just so we're clear, we are not friends. We are here because we have a deal. You were meant to help me get inside, that's it, alright?
Hey! After you told me my brother might return, I didn't have to drag you with me at all. What the fuck are you looking for here anyway?
Let's just say Gabriel wasn't the only one who saw him.
No, Tendril, like I said, there's nothing wrong with, I mean, streamers can do whatever they want, dude. You know, if they want to ask their community for money, go ahead, you know, it's your community. Obviously, they need to make a living. The way I always looked at it, though, is if I was at a point where I needed to beg my community or ask my community to help support me financially, I probably should just get a fucking job. You know what I mean? And just continue working, and if it popped off and I got to a point where I didn't need my job anymore, like I wouldn't like then lean on my community to be like, hey, you know, guys, like, I don't know, it's weird. Mainly because the way I look at it is 99.9% of you guys watching this video right now probably have a lot more financial issues than I do. You guys have families to feed, bills to pay, car payments, things like that. So me sitting here in my freaking nice house with a car, you guys are seeing a nice car that who the hell am I to sit here and try to hit you guys up for some money? Like, no, dude, like, I'll be all right. You know what I mean? If it got that bad, I would say, hey guys, you know, financially I can't, I'm gonna have to, if I am gonna continue doing full time, we might need more channel members, but I would put that on the community. But I might say it once if it got that desperate, but at the same time, I would probably just be like, hey guys, this isn't working. Like, I got to go back to work. And if people were like, no, dude, don't, here's a bunch of memberships, then that's different. But I still couldn't ask you guys, because I know there's people out there that are in a way worse position than I am. And I'm not going to sit here and try to hit you guys up for the money. Like, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. We could always just try playing Minecraft, you know, in Fortnite. Like, I want my viewers to support me because they want to support me, because they love the content, they love the channel, not because they feel obligated, like, oh yeah, you know, I need to do this, because if not, like, I don't ever want that to cross my viewers' minds. I just want you to do it because you want to support me, that's it. Should be the only reason. This place is gonna suck, chat. I'm feeling it already, dude. Here we go. So you couldn't see this from down low, could you? All right, so we're gonna have to go in through here. Callie, how you doing, man? Thank you for the re-up, bro. Yeah, I wear my own merch. My son actually stole my Granny Puncher t-shirt. Now he fucking wears it, so I don't have it anymore. Up there. Got it. There we go. And then we can ride this up. Got it. Am I going to add anything to spend channel points on? Lulu, I don't even know what that means. I probably should. I don't even know what that means.
I can't feel my hand. What was that?
I mean, Tendra, I agree, dude. I'll walk back my statement a little bit, and I do agree that I think it's okay for a streamer. This is the last thing I'm gonna say about this, and then we're about to get super immersed in this location. But I will walk that back a little bit. I do feel that there maybe is a place in the world where, like, say I'm in a super bad situation and I'm like, hey guys, you know, maybe ask once, like if it's like a dire thing. And kind of, but yeah, the like daily getting on here and just begging every day is me asking for subs or asking for members or asking for donations. I think that's super gross. But like, if there ever was a time where I was in like a really bad spot, about to lose my house, about to lose my car, about to lose this, lose that, and I was like, hey guys, listen, you know, like maybe, but at the same time, I think my pride would probably get in the way, and I would just go bankrupt before I would ever even do that. But that's just me personally. All right, let's do it. That is big. The game is freaking pretty dope, man. Yeah, it's getting a lot better. It's getting good. Ah, prisoner, I appreciate it. You know, that's way too much money, man. Area. So I want to get that. I need to get my pistol, man, like bad. We need a fuse. I need to get my pistol back. I don't have, we got 2 rounds, guys. I have 2 shots. Which is kind of sketch. Shoddy shells now. Not a whole lot, but we got some. So we're looking for a fuse right now to get that door open over there. I didn't see anything laying around this area here.
The place is heavily affected by the oddities. I will need counter-gravity traversal equipment to reach it.
There's a fuse.
I reached the factory in Sector B1 and located the time rift. It is beyond my reach. I need to equip myself adequately before I can continue. There is an outpost set up nearby by those who came here before me. It is located in the main control room. I might be able to find a solution there. Something that will allow me to reach the dive point and proceed with the extraction. Such is our calling.
So chest right here, this is perfect. So now we can square away our inventory. We should keep both on us, actually. Yeah. Yo, I got so much. No. We'll save the inventory. I got so much handgun ammo. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, we're sitting at almost well over 30 rounds. Well over 30 rounds. All right, so we're in a good spot right now, ammo-wise for the handgun. What is this? Portable incendiary charge capable of attaching itself to surfaces activated by motion detection. Yeah, Callie, I would love to get back into doing VR, man. I really would. We got the pyres. Like a grenade. Like a sticky grenade. Okay, so we're gonna get some firepower upgrade on the pistol here. Have this thing hitting like a damn truck. X-Pac boy, what's going on? Managed to get between the workers. They understand that my presence can help what they are fighting, so they accept me as their own. They are eager to share information and talk to me. So some even make sure I write down precisely everything they say. They are good people, but very confused. They have been locked in here for almost a month now, and there's no end in sight to the quarantine, and no explanations either. The authorities don't seem to care about their requests and protests. They say the workers can't leave the factory because of the quarantine for their own good, but I feel that something much more sinister is going on here. People don't just disappear. I've been really enjoying the game. X-Pac, yeah, it's been getting better and better as we play through it. Clean up the inventory a little bit. I wanted to use that grenade thing. Man, that shit takes up a whole inventory slot. I definitely think they were test subjects. Yeah, I think they were been kidnapping people and possibly like doing tests and shit on them for sure. This got rubbled. Yeah, the zip-up hoodies we're looking into right now. Yeah, I prefer this game over Hell Is Us right now for sure. This is more of my genre anyways. Alright, so let's see here. We gotta do up some heals. That's a pretty nasty enemy right there. What the fuck? Channel, where did my ammo go, dude? I didn't shoot that many bullets, dude. There's no way. I'm doing nice, controlled, long, slow shots. Ammo conservation. We should probably try aiming for the legs and see if we can knock them down and stomp them out. so badly wish I had fire. Well, that ran us back pretty far, actually. Let's go use that fuse real quick. We're gonna try to square away. We're gonna have to go in there with a lot. Yeah, the enemy was pretty rough. Poor as hell. I got a camera I could sell, but that won't really change much. We could get a little more shoddy ammo. $250 a piece. No, see, she did like it. She loved the new truck, dude. shots. Go grab some more heals. Go. Big damage, big quick. was able to reach Gabriel Baraka. I had to prove to the workers in his closest circle that I'm in fact a journalist and not a snitch or someone from the security service. It took me more than 2 hours to convince them. No wonder Tabaraka, he's someone more than just a shift supervisor. They treat him as their leader, someone who represents their needs and makes their voices heard. I admit that his charisma is downright intimidating. It makes you want to listen. Apparently, the authorities allowed him to leave the quarantine on several occasions, but he refused every single time. He preferred to stay with his own. Bravo, maybe. But if he had taken up the offer, he probably would have had an unfortunate accident on the way home.
Something's wrong.
Core. gonna try to slurp them all. Sinister, thank you for the 31 months, dude. Chasing that granny punching back. Only, what, a few more months, dude? Be a certified granny puncher. No, we don't. Okay, nice. So this a way back around to our original safe room. Tight, so I wonder if I do this. Let me see if you could finesse this machine. Can't finesse the machine. Steve, day has been going good. Day has been going good, man. Hey, Prince. Hey, I hope you have a great rest of your day. You know, I appreciate you popping in, dude. I'll definitely be streaming later for sure. Not looking hot. I could craft up some though. Dude, this is like a mix between like some State of Decay shit and some Last of Us shit. You know what I mean, guys? Like, how was school?
Yeah, that was good.
You like it? Like it?
Yeah. Got a girl my way first day.
Really?
If I'm gay now.
Attention all operation officers. Due to the increasing tension between our forces and the workers, you are ordered to comply with the following demands of workers. Permit citizens access, the Barca access to the main furnace to search for his missing team members. Permit additional 2 volunteers to accompany his search efforts. Increase the monitoring of the aforementioned citizen. Do not let him out of your sight. No, we cannot afford to have an uprising here, so we're forced to comply. We are on their side. We want the good. So they were trying to help him. Didn't sound like they were exactly against him. I just want to make sure this. Passcode for this door. Entry with S-Class pass only. Sketchy as fucking neighborhood. None of these areas are screaming, come here first, it's totally safe. And then we need a key for this door, okay. Into the depths of hell we go. Ollie, how you doing? This area's a fucking shit show. It's completely overrun. This dude's gummy. belly, boy. Give me that belly, boy.
Let our work continue.
The belly getter 9000, chat. Carry my bolt cutters. So they seem like they're getting armored and we can't headshot them anymore. How would I rate Hell is Us so far? Is it an 8 out of 10? For me personally, no, prisoner. I'd probably put it more at like a 6 or a 7. But I don't know. Yesterday was more of a solid 7 day for me. The game was feeling real good. I was having a lot of fun. We were making good progress. So the puzzles are a little confusing though. See, babe, now you owe me an apology. You owe me I was right. You owe it to me because I told you. You and all the doubters. I was right. Now I'm happy it went well for him though, for real. Super happy. So I'm thinking we're gonna up the power of the shotty, right? Boom. We're gonna make that thicker than a Snicker. I don't even understand that saying, Jack, because Snickers aren't even that thick, dude. They're pretty small. Like I could eat I could literally eat the full size Snickers in 2 bites. That's wild. Could increase burn time, but it's not, I don't think that's worth it really. Fire, we can increase the explosion size. That's almost double the size for the explosion right there. And we can increase the fabricated amount. But I'm thinking we're gonna go with health here. We are a little low on handgun ammo. Let me see if I can buy some chems from in here. I only have 691. Yeah, we can buy a few chemicals. They're quite cheap. Okay. We'll go ahead and craft up some handgun ammo. Boom. Yeah, Freya came in here. She was so excited. She said how much fun she had. Vito seemed to be happy and excited, so I was happy, obviously. I have not watched any of the 007 First Light gameplay. I have not, but we will be playing it. I might not watch anything, and I might just be surprised when the game comes out. Did it look good though? drop some of this stuff real quick. $2,000 for that. Yeah, 2,000 is nice. So we'll drop those again. Get our inventory looking good. Let's head out. Chat, again, I want to say thank you, too, to everybody who's gone over to Twitch and did the memberships over on Twitch, the Twitch Primes or whatever. Yeah, I will say, Essence, thank you for that. We're up to 176 subscribers on Twitch, guys. That is crazy. I literally had almost 10 times more subscribers, like paying subscribers on Twitch, than I have viewers on Twitch. That's wild. Oh yeah, I've been monetized on Twitch, Armigel, yeah. The only problem is I need more viewers on Twitch so I can get a Twitch partner. And once I get my Twitch partner status, instead of taking 50% of my money, they'll only take 30%. So we need to figure out how we can short term get like 100 or 200 people to watch me consistently on Twitch for a couple, like a week or so, just so I can get my Twitch partner and then revert back. Yeah, I think in order to get Twitch partner, I have to have an average viewer of like 75 or something like that. I average about 20, so we're pretty far off. Your main obstacle to Twitch partner is my natural aversion to ask for help. Exactly. If people want to do it, man, they'll do it, you know? I'm pretty sure I could probably ask, and some people would, but I'm just happy you guys are watching on YouTube, you know what I mean? Like, who am I to sit here and try to finesse the chat? So this was locked with a keypad. I wonder if it's going to be the same code on this. Sounds busy. Need like help from an additional content creator. I mean, all I need to do is motivate my community to want to go over there for some things, and I've kind of done it a little bit. You know, I told people that we will have Twitch exclusive things, but at the same time, I'm not too pressed about it. I don't want to stress you guys out. You know what I mean? Shit. Oh, Sinister, you guys do more than I could ever ask, brother, man, for real. On the other side of this. I'm so set down twitching. Dodgy, I got you. I see you. Part, how you doing, dude? Double stream. Hey, Cyber, thank you so much, man. Just got me. Expect what? This game's out on the Switch too? Oh shit, that's cool as hell. All right, the lockdown on this entire steel mill appears to be tightening. It's hard for me to judge from the inside, but the other men say that more troops are gathering around the steelworks. We need doctors here, not soldiers, damn it. They are forbidding us to leave our rooms. They don't want us to see what they're up to. Insiders say the military found something here. Some even say it's the source of the fucking disease. Supposedly Gabriel and 2 other men went under the main furnace to search for some missing workers, and that's when they saw it. I hope they didn't get infected. You have been authorized to enter level S security. There it is. So here's the code. Wow. Dyslexia. 364, chat. There's our code. Memorize the code, then burn this note immediately. Huh?
Passcode found. 364. Data registered.
I wonder if it's the same code for this back gate too. Shabari with the huge damn super chat. Holy crap. Pretty crazy game. Enjoying it though. Trying to show me my support. Hey, Jabari, bro, I appreciate you, dude. I hope your day is going good. Glad to hear you're enjoying the game. We're going to try that code on this, see if that works. I don't think it is though. 364. No. So this different code. Trying to make it through the day. Ah, I hear you, brother. I hope everything's going well at least. All right, inventory looks good. We can just go straight into the next area. We don't have to dick around. Over there with his hand, that looks okay. He's digging. It's a little inappropriate. I got into it with my son. He went to like this summer camp thing for like 4 days, and he came back. He was like, "Man, those beds we slept on were so uncomfortable." I was like, "Bro, at least it was a bed." I was like, when I was in Afghanistan and shit, I had to sleep on a cot, and I didn't know how to explain a cot to him. I was like, "Yeah, it's just like some poles with really tightly pulled fabric that's literally micro thin," and he couldn't understand. He couldn't process it. Cloudy, how you doing? But this is a cot right here. David, bro, hey, thank you so much for the re-up on the membership, or the upgraded membership, bro. How you doing today? Got one right there. I don't want to waste a bullet trying to flick its gummy from here, so we'll stomp it. We should go back and get some fire, actually. Let's go get some fire real quick before we push through here. Slept on the floor for a year with just a few blankets on the floor. Damn, Richard, bro, that's the same, man. Somebody always has it worse. That's wild, bro. Yeah, you know, I'd take a cot over the floor any day. Now, granted, I've slept my fair share on the ground, out in compounds, out on mission and shit like that, going through, you know, combat missions in Afghanistan. Sometimes you just go inside of somebody's compound, set up security, and lay on the ground. Generally, we would lay back to back, you have your body armor on, you lean up against each other. Hey Richard, that's fucking respect. Yeah, mad respect, dude. Mad respect. It's real busy in there, guys. Guys, there's quarantine areas. This is fucking crazy. That shit was too easy. I wasn't even worried about it, dude. Good thing I didn't shoot, because if I would have shot, that would have probably been real bad. I almost flicked a noodle, like flicked the gummy while I was in there, but then I was like, you know what? Let me try to keep this quiet. Attention all operation officers, you are to immediately familiarize with the details of the STRIX project. Hold on one sec, guys. Give me 1 second. All right. Move all the workers to the isolation zone, which I think is what we just walked through. Communicate to the general public that the quarantine has entered its most critical stage. Grant medical personnel detailed by the protocol appropriate passes to escort them to Zone S. Yeah, so that's where we just passed through, guys. You are to cooperate with them, but in doing so, ensure that their activities do not exceed the boundaries set by the protocol. Steelworks master key, baby. Got it. We're in good shape here. Now going back down through that area, we might just have to frickin' book it, checks. I really don't want to fight all those guys. It would just be a huge resource dump. Unless we can shortcut. Fortunately, no. Charge speed on both of those. We can bypass that. There's a lot of resources down there. I'm not sure if it's worth trying to get right now, honestly. going, dude? Leo, how you doing, man? What was my best memory from the military? Oh, dude, that's easy getting out. Besides getting out, probably my time in Japan. I think when I was in Okinawa, it was just such a unique experience in my life. Being stationed overseas, you know, you build a real tight-knit group with your friends because being, you know, stationed overseas is a lot different than stateside. Stateside, guys, weekend come, everybody kind of goes to the wind. Like, you don't really see people like that. But when you're overseas, it's a bit more tight-knit. So, but yeah, probably my time in Okinawa. No, Relentless, I didn't eat the banana, dude. That's nasty, dude. Yeah, Six Blade, I appreciate you, brother. And Everly, what's going on? Yeah, I don't have any Discord links set up on my Twitch chat. Some of my moderators from YouTube will sometimes post the Twitch chat. I don't know if Army Guy, if you get a second, post my Discord over there for groups. Gabriel has vanished. He simply evaporated without warning. Some say he was taken to the hospital because of his deteriorating condition, but it's more likely the soldiers just blew his head off and hid his body somewhere in the back of the factory. Gabriel disappeared, and with him, our last chance to leave this place. Damn. The trains are not running anymore, otherwise I would still hear them. At night, only trucks drive up to the plant gates. I can smell their exhaust fumes as I try to sleep. One thought keeps me up. Why did I even come here in the first place? Yeah, that link right there. Okay, easy enough. Gotta go down low, open up that other door. Inventory-wise, I'm in a good spot, though. I'm happy with what we have. The only thing is when we drop down, is there like a quick way back up here? I don't think so. The thing is, we won't have to come back to this one. Couple big boys. Bobby, how you doing, dude? Ammo situation could be a little better, but it is what it is. Attention all operation officers, as of today, Dr. DeWitt Zybert takes over the duties of the chief position in Zone S. This Class S pass will be maintained until further notice. Class S. Quarantine, what the shit? How far do I think I am in the game? I actually have no clue. Yeah, I have no clue. If I were to take a guess, at least half. Maybe. Due to the withdrawal of the entry permit isolation zone for certain medical personnel, we issued a passcode to guarantee maximum safety. So this is the one that goes outside, I believe. From now on, personnel with appropriate safety clearance must report to Hall B outpost to receive a single-use code for each entrance. Your single-use code is 729.
Passcode found. 729.
Here we go. Yeah, so we don't have to go back through the quarantine zone. Glock, how you doing? Absolutely dry on handgun ammo. Cherry, fuck, dude, with the huge super chat, man. Best streamer ever, 300K on the web. Bro, I appreciate that, man, for real, dude. I hope you're having a good day today. Why'd I go this way? I could have went through my freaking base out the door. I unlocked the freaking shortcut there and I still went the long way like a damn idiot. So it's like Resident Evil. Once you've used the key and it's done, it disappears. How am I liking it? Bedbug, I'm absolutely loving this game, man. Yeah, it's such a good time, dude. Nice, got another core. Attention all operation officers. We decided to give in to the doctor's request and transfer the inmate to Unity Hospital. As soon as his condition improves, we will continue to interrogate him on the matters concerning the asset. Note, if his supporters demand his reinstatement, the situation becomes unmanageable. We authorize the use of non-lethal force against him. I think we're up to 2 cores right now, but we need 1 more in order to get the next inventory upgrade. What years was I in Afghanistan? I was in Afghanistan in 2009 and 2013. 2 cores. And then I was in Iraq in 2008. I spent time in Kuwait on my way to Iraq. Like that's where we did our like pre-deployment briefing and shit like that. We were there for like a week. Maybe not even. I don't even think it was that long. Saudi in 1991. Army guy, what do you mean? I was definitely born. I was born in the 80s. I was born in the 80s. That's wild. Yeah, I'm an 80s babies. Extra, what's going on? Stand there, bro. Wait. Finessing this dummy. What the fuck? Oh, ammo stitches. Oh, great. Ninja Strike, how you doing? Yeah, game is definitely awesome. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. What do you guys think? Do you think the second episode's been an improvement to the first, or you guys just been enjoying it the whole way through? Area looks good. We did see something climbing around here. I don't know what the hell that was. Relentless, bro. Thank you so much, dude. It's the streamer that makes the game. I don't know about that. I've played some games that you guys have not had a good time, dude. I appreciate you though, Relentless, for real. Yeah, I think this full release is tomorrow, right? Guys, can you believe it's only like 8 days or so until we get Borderlands 4? And of course, you know, the developers, they've seen how much Borderlands content we've been doing on the channel. And they messaged me and they offered to pay me $65,000 and gave me a free copy of the game. Obviously, none of that's true. Obviously, I had to pre-order Borderlands 4 on my own and pay for the the full game like everybody else. Yeah, we'll do. There's definitely no 65,000. I wish. Could you imagine if a company offered to pay me money for a game I was already gonna play? That'd be crazy. That's only happened one. It happened with Sniper Elite 5 or whatever, or Resistance. What was that new one that just came out, guys? They paid me. I think I made $1,000 to play that game. The devs paid me, and they gave me a copy of the game for free. They paid me $1,000 for a game I was already gonna play. I was like, bro, thank you. All right, I'll take it. There was one more that was right around the same time. They ended up paying me like $1,000, and it was a game I was gonna play anyways. I was just like, all right, shit. But that's happened like twice ever. So there's nothing up there. I'm surprised. I thought we were going to run into Crawley Enemy 9000. Yeah, I can't wait for Silent Hill F. Freaking Dying Light, The Beast. Yeah, we got some good stuff. A lot of resources in here. Okay. Yeah, we need bolt cutters for that. You get your melee, yeah, you can like melee with your hand. No like melee weapon, no. See it from this side.
Isolated begin to change. We need to conduct detailed laboratory tests on their bodies. Those who survive the first stages of the disease, they merge with each other. It's as if their cells want to create some kind of direct symbiosis. No, it's more than that. It's kind of evolved metabiont, a biological being composed of other beings. Science knows of such cases, but amongst mosses, lichen, or fungi, not humans.
It's Last of Us, guys. I've got to write this down somewhere to get it out of my head. How many individuals can merge while still preserving vital functions, mobility, and consciousness? Doctor tells us to stay focused and deal with the patients case by case, but nobody seems to think about the next phase. What happens if we don't find a solution and people continue to merge? If we can't separate the already merged, what will become of us? Jerry, dude, thank you so much, man. Hey, I hope the rest of your workday goes good, brother. You know, I appreciate the love and the support. Thank you for the super chat, dude. Fuck, yeah, that's a new enemy. It's like a licker, dude. Thorough analysis of all 121 patient case summaries confirms several common early symptoms. High fever, cold shivers, fainting, loss of appetite, numbness of the limbs, visual hallucination, auditory hallucinations, and severe eyesight deterioration. The subsequent disease stages involve purulent skin lesions. The pores on the skin secrete a thick fluid. Tentative laboratory analysis indicates that the secretion facilitates adhesive properties. Yo, I sound smart as fuck, chat. I sound smart as fuck, dude. Tentative laboratory analysis indicate that the secretion facilitate adhesive properties of the affected individual bodies. As of yet, research is unable to determine whether the process is reversible. I sound smart as fuck, man. That's crazy. Damn, Six Blade just hit. Now explain it. Bro, it secretes the fluid, bro. The pores. And the fluid that it secretes facilitates the adhesion between the merge. Six Blade, the merge secretes. It's like glue, bro, coming out the body. I know what I was reading, dude. Where the fuck is Zyber? If those idiots don't stop fighting with each other soon, we'll have an outbreak on our hands. I can't supervise this quarantine by myself. I don't think we're gonna make it. Grab some handgun ammo here.
I have never encountered anything like this before. The disease seems so strange that it even escapes standard classification. All the information we gathered during the early analysis seemed to indicate that it is a virus, but it doesn't act like one at all. We don't know how it transmits. We don't know how it mutates. It's as if it came from a world with different biological laws. Or was brought, rather. He must be the answer.
I thought they dug it up, though. Didn't they say in the beginning of the game that they, like, dug that 14-kilometer hole or something in the ground, and that's where the issue stemmed from? Here at the Steelworks? It's kind of almost like Gears of War. And weren't they digging in Gears too? And that's when they unearthed the Lotus? Workers at the New Dawn Steel plant, fully aware of the dangers and epidemic situation, do not agree with the conditions under which the quarantine is taking place. The conditions under which we are being held violates all civil conventions and human rights are non-negotiable demands. Reconnect the telephone lines, allow the factory workers to contact their families at any given time, release Gabriel Barca from his cell, reinstate Gabriel Barca as shift supervisor, ensure continued health status updates for our sick colleagues, workers. Damn, so that was their demands. a modified sword variant which exchanges the charging ability for a full auto firing mode. I don't know how I feel about that. Ammo's hard to come by, dude. And it shares the same ammo type. Shit.
Such is our calling.
So we're gonna be heading in the boots unlocked. Oh, this thing actually does some crazy damage. So my issue is the ammo consumption just doesn't sound like a good idea. Alright guys, we're going to end this here. Before we push into this next area and get consumed with what's to come next, we're going to end this episode here. I want to say thank you guys so damn much for coming. I will be doing another stream here very shortly. I'm actually going to set that up right now. We'll raid over and then... let me see. And we'll be firing that stream up here very shortly. So if you guys just want to stick around for the next stream, that'd be freaking dope as hell. Obviously, I love seeing you guys over there. Am I playing Silk Song? No. I gotta look. I don't even own that. I didn't buy it. I didn't download it. I didn't do any thumbnail prep. I didn't do any of the logistical metadata stuff. So even if I did play Silk Song, I wouldn't be able to play it today because I didn't prepare to play it today. I was going to try to finish Cyberpunk so we can close that chapter today, and then we can look at. I'll look at that game overnight tonight. But I'm trying to. I'll set up the other stream right now. And then we'll raid over, and hopefully I'll see a bunch of you guys over there. So it'll be a good time. We're going to hang out. We're going to look at some of the different endings for Cyberpunk, because I've only seen one so far. So it'll be cool to see. I've already unlocked the one from Phantom Liberty, and then I got a couple other ones that we could check out. So... Yeah, I'll be starting at like 45, or like at 6:45 is the goal. So about 15 minutes we'll be firing that stream up. Now today was awesome, guys. Yeah, this stream, this game was a lot of fun today. I'm enjoying the areas. I'm enjoying the vibe. It was good stream today for this game. All right, so I got the other stream up. So when this one ends, it should automatically transfer you guys over there. But if not, I am going to drop the link for the stream right there in the chat. So if you want to click on that, it'll bring you right over to the next stream. We'll be starting again, like I said, in 6:45. So when you get over there, just hang out, go grab some snack, you know, for the night or whatever. And we'll be starting here in about 15 minutes. But again, I want to say thank you guys. Remember, if you are enjoying this and you want to see more, make sure you smash that like button. Drop some comments. Let me know what you guys thought. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Those of you guys over on Twitch, we will be just going live here again in about 15 minutes. So hopefully I'll see a bunch of you guys again over here too. And if not, though, I love you guys. I do hope you have a great rest of your night. And for everybody else, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.